Ngacheke lonzo kanaka ndibamni.
Cheka.
Ndozamulisa vangu basa kwanje discipline.
Kutobvuma iko ndo discipline ka leading by example.
Anditika.
Ika. Nekuti but musazonyanya ndituka ndisa pressure kushamneta vangu vesa. Nekuti amuna kuudzwa kuti undercover operation. Chikuiti amene ndikuti ndakangopinda kuti social media imoputika kupusha mawiki. And kuti vanhu vese vanenge vachiseka nekuti vari kuseka vanhu vari mucorrectional service. Ukaona uchiseka madrugs. Saka vanhu vavo tobatabuda munomu, tobatanobata futi tobata kuyai, tobata discipline. Nekuti mimi zvamukutoita mukasatonzwisa futi zvakuita kuti mukutoda kuenda kudisciplinary camp futi.
Hello comrades, it's yours truly Maggie with the scoop this week. And yes, I know, I'm sorry, we are sorry. I mean, there was no episode last week, but guys, ukangomukoso ukona road dzazara zvimatenga apa vamwe vari kushedzwa kuma interview. Ni hangu personally ndairwara last week. I wasn't feeling well. But yeah, on with the week. The week is back. And ED stated categorically that he is not the type of president to go against the constitution and extend his rule for a third term. Okay, cue statutory instrument and constitutional amendment in 3, 2, 1.
Can you be persuaded, and will you be persuaded to serve beyond 2028?
I'll persuade us, not to persuade me.
This came just after Wickner wrote another Kiss Before You Open long love letter advocating for Vision 2030 to be encouraged, since ED has been doing such a good job. And ED has been such a great leader, guys. I mean, but ED wants to persuade the persuaders, not to persuade him. But has he tried persuading himself not to hire out private jets that cost 30,000 an hour each time he leaves the country? 30,000. Has he tried persuading Mutuli and Mshavanu to stop introducing currencies that they can manipulate so they can buy more GT6s and Range Rovers? I mean, comrades, I'm just trying to persuade you, to persuade each other. You know, like the Mighty Warriors supporters were persuaded only to be left stranded, cold and hungry after the match. So the meet and greet between the police and journalist Blessed Mhlanga didn't go too well. Guys. No interview and then Mhlanga was detained and charged with transmitting data that incites violence. Like interview of it. And then the Minister of Home Affairs, Kazembe, had earlier ordered the arrest of anyone louder about the office of the president. Hansi Mukuru had guys. Mhlanga's case had counter-terrorism unit detective chief inspector in court been cross-examined on why he is treating journalism as terrorism. And his response was, these are just administrative duties. In other words, ndokuti, inindangango tumi wao nevakuru.
If they felt I broke the law, fair and finance, kuramba, may justice prevail. Because initially, when I got into this profession, I was doing it for the passion and to just make sure Jesus is right. But now, I'm now doing it for the money. I'm already insisting upon myself. And in any passion, but now fine, and that's what I'm. But I'll tell you, in India, the hard to up a corner. They go not Panama Agakura. Let me show you. They go not Panama Agakura. They got my check because Bazarang in the to push his cheap as a young and she check him alone. Papa alone in not a Pascal Garavan got live those who tangaku days wagunzi. White Mosa, you are trespassing and it's good. But can I hear most of the days of China's up power? Fair and fine.
Zimbabwe is back from my mega deals, and despite SADC chairman being voted the most corrupt country in the SADC, Mukuru atanga futi zvokubata mariboni. This time, they made another Jetrofa deal, guys. And Zimbabwe will be a major producer of gas as an energy source. So maybe maybe, hopefully, soon we won't have to write some of these episodes by candlelight. Because Invictus Energy has been given the go-ahead to start extraction, liquefaction, and transport from the Mukuyu gas field in the Kabora Bassa Basin in the north of the country. Look at this logo. Yeah. I mean, when you look at this logo, I mean, you are tempted to be proud, guys. Thinking, look at Africans doing things for Africans. Huh? But no. This is African leaders allowing Australians to do what they want to Africa. I mean, from Skippy, Skippy, Skippy the bush kangaroo. Now Australia, yakuta shumba. Isn't it shumba iripa logo? Invictus Energy is a company headquartered in Australia and listed on the Australian Stock Exchange. So why, guys, why is their primary business in the Kabora Bassa Basin? And who let them in? And more importantly, do they have space in their suitcases to take back, 50 liters of mazoe so that Zimbabweans can continue their side hustle of selling mazoe for $15 with diaspora? As a nation, our peak demand is 2,000 megawatts of power. Currently, our peak supply capacity is 1,400 megawatts. Let's cross to Munya with the financial report.
Welcome to this week's financial report. Right. National Yes Bus mouthpiece disguised as journalism, The Herald, proudly reported this week that inflation dropped from 37.2% to 3.7% from October to December of last year. Plummeted. Guys, words mean things. Plummet. Plummet is what happened to our expectations of Kirsty Coventry when she got appointed minister, okay? Plummet is what happened to the quality of these biscuits once they made this stupid little change, right? Plummet is what happened to Ja Praise's popularity since Zamutsana. Now it's just, hey, Budzienika yakatsama, Budzienika, Budzienika, kumagaita seko maita naka. Now, a 33.5% drop might sound impressive if these guys weren't just going to achieve the same inflation rate by July anyway, because somebody needs to take out $20 million a month out the country. So until the street rate and the bank rate are gejge, like Holy 10 and owls, in a sad case of too little, too late, banks have introduced interest payments on savings accounts. 5% for USD accounts, 2.5% for ZIG accounts. Now, to me, the day after Vale, because the gag is these interest payments are still less than the bank charges, which means that you are still paying these people to hold on to your money so that they can disperse it each time they need to purchase a GD6 to make a war vet happen. The only thing that our savings accounts actually save is egos and election result numbers. That's it for me this week, comrades.
Thank you so much, comrades. In other news, a US Tatenda Mavete, a US congresswoman has proposed that they make Trump's birthday a public holiday. Comrades, what in the ZANU-PF is this? I mean, he might have called us a shithole country, but even he can't deny that we are trendsetters, guys. Trendsetters. I mean, all that's left is for him to, rename an airport and a main highway, and then maybe hijack a scarf company. It won't be that hard because it is cold there in America. He's got the hats. So if he gets the scarves, then he can get some gags so they can all shut up. And we could also have more birthdays turned into national public holidays. And we could, We could have a Mthuli Ncube day where you can just go around taking 1% of anyone's food. You see a bad proposal, a chicken in. Take a video, take the chips and run. Or we could have a Blessed Giza day where you can cry all day about the consequences of your own actions, but everybody forgets you did all that. It makes you a hero. I mean, I look forward to Nick Mangwana Day, where you can just lie as much as you want, as much as you can all day, and the winner gets a bed haircut. Did you guys know that we had a grand opening the other day? Is it a house? Call to action. The media is under attack. Let's protect the right to freedom of expression and after expression. It's been the week with Maggie Magrazi and Free Dara.